I'm going to give you back 16 health, Zeus. So you're not going to have to do any kind of saving throws anymore. So you're not unconscious. But however, you're still going to be prone. So I am going to leave the prone condition on you. But you come back to life. Well, you come back to, the living world. And you feel much better. And your god has told you, your god basically tells you, rise, my minion, and finish the job for your god.
Rise from your grave.
Yes. So Nightscale is going to move up. He sees some fresh meat in Barlin there. So I'm going to take another claw swipe with the second attack. Disadvantage is a miss. And then he tries to bite you, Barlin. And the bite is a hit. And as it sinks its long 8-inch teeth into you, you take a total of 10 piercing and acid damage as the wound burns. It starts to fester. All right, Zeus. You don't need to take those death saving throws anymore. I wonder why it doesn't say unconscious anymore. So let's go ahead and go to your character sheet. We'll take those off, the death saving throws. And you're stable, you're prone. So if you want to stand up, you can. You're not raging anymore, so we'll take rage off.
I think it's because of his 37. It still says he has 37.
Ah, that is right. So that's right. I didn't give you your 16 wounds back. So you're going to be at 21 wounds. All right, so now, there we go. Attaboy. This is my first time DMing, guys, in case you couldn't tell. So Zeus, you're prone. You stand up. That's half your movement. Or you can stay on the ground. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll stand up.
All right. So what does Zeus do as you know that this black dragon called Nightscale just took you out? One bite.
Well, I have to follow his wishes, no matter how bad they may be.
I love it. I love it.
I'm going to get out my lance now and stab at Barlin.
I love it.
And I mean, even reckless attack it.
Oh. Are you going to rage again, too? Bonus action it? Might as well go all on out. Go all out, man. Just throw rage on there.
Me.
Yeah, throw it on there. You got I think that you got one more rage after that. Oh, man. Barlin is hit with a 22. He rages. The kobold smacks you for 9. Barlin, you are heavily wounded. Love it. Round number 6. Elias is back up. What do you think? Elias will pop up out here. And probably, I'd say he'd probably shoot. So he's going to break out his crossbow again.
How many bolts does he have left?
You know, that's a great question because this is Elias's last bolt, if I'm not mistaken. It is his last piece of ammunition. So Elias, with no inspiration left, takes the bolt, puts it into the groove, lowers it, pulls the trigger,
Spits on it,
and he misses. And then he says, "Oh boy!"
I yell at Elias. I yell at Elias, "Come back over here! I've got 20 bolts you can use."
Let's see, he's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, he's like, "All right, I'm coming back." And now we'll pass it to Garkon. No perks left for you, Garkon.
Well, Shatter Spike's coming down again.
There is one perk
hopefully
in queue waiting. It's called Yank It Real Good. So don't roll a 1, bud. Oh, it was a 7. I thought it was a 1. I was about to go, I totally jinxed you. So you swing at Shatter Spike, and it just kind of parries
And
your
misses.
attack away. Yeah. His claws
Actually, as a bonus,
Ooh, go for it.
as a bonus action, can I do Channel Divinity? I don't have the spell slot for that, do I?
Channel Divinity, I think, takes an action, doesn't it?
Okay.
Law Seeker.
I thought it said
Tacos for
bonus
you.
action.
Oh, let's see.
Channel Divinity Crown. Turn the Tide. As a bonus action, you can bolster injured creatures
there
with
you
your
go.
Channel Divinity. Each creature of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus my charisma modifier and hit points.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that.
All right.
I guess I got to target them, right?
Yep, you would. You would just control click on each one, and you're going to get... Well, I guess you wouldn't give it to Zeus, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, I love it! Huzzah! All right, so it looks like everybody gets 6.
Yeah, just I didn't have myself targeted, so it didn't apply to me, if you don't mind. Because I'm assuming I can hear myself.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, said it turned the tide on. Okay, yeah, you got Dag and Elias, and yeah, it says each creature of your choice that you can see. I mean, and you're considered a creature, so it doesn't say self only or everybody but you. So yeah, go ahead and drop one on you, and then we'll go ahead and move it to Dag. Well, I guess we'll just we'll give you we'll keep you at 9. We'll just keep it even at 6.
Yeah, works for me.
All right, so Dag, what say you? I need this breath to recharge.
Confirm a last first level spell slot by dropping a chromatic orb on Night Scale.
Chromatic orb.
He loves that chromatic orb.
Oh, and it's a miss.
God almighty.
Too bad it didn't use Magic Missile for the last 5 spell slots.
Yeah, no.
It would have been automatic
killed
damage. That's what I love about it. Everybody loves big damage numbers. All right, Dag. Your chromatic orb
Magic
streaks
Missile doesn't
past.
get respect because of the 1d4, right?
Barlin, what say you? I know you just feel like disengaging and running away, don't you?
I could, but that would be a really wussy thing to do. So I'm going to throw a Hail Mary, and I'm going to reach in my pouch, and I'm going to pull out this scroll of inflict wounds.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my breath and cast it on Night Scale.
Yeah, because you can cast inflict wounds, so there's no type of arcane check needed. So you can just do your attack roll. Oh, look at that! Inflict wounds hits with a 20 versus AC. Oh, whoa! 29 damage. 29 necrotic damage to Night Scale. Very nice job.
That hurts.
Right? Hopefully it doesn't recharge.
Here's my roll.
Oh, shit.
So Barlin and Elias, it's saving throw time as he rears his long neck back, and as he throws his neck forward, opens his mouth, a 30-foot line of acid splashes all over you and all over Elias. Nice knowing you guys. It did recharge. That is just amazing.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, we're probably both going to just outright die on this one. It's 11d6, I think, isn't it? Or 11d8, something crazy like that.
So I'm wondering why I am targeting you guys, and it's going to Zeus for the target. What is going on?
Could it be that
There
they
we
kind of
go.
slightly overlapped?
I think I have it. Good luck on your saving throws, gents.
Right.
17. Why did it do
The dragons
So
say
you got
that?
you
Yeah,
dropped
there we
it
go.
on.
All right, so
I I'm dead.
Bye,
Barlin, you
Barlin.
failed.
Right?
Elias, you were successful.
Probably still gonna kill him. Gotta love dragons.
Oh my gosh. 55 damage. Elias is down. And Barlin, instant death.
Died for the second time. In the same damn module.
Yep.
55 damage. 55. And you can see that Night Scale is wounded. And what he's going to do is he's going to claw you one more time, Garkin. If I roll a crit and he misses, and then he turns towards Zeus and he bites him again. And he hits Zeus. I hope I don't take him out. All right, so you're critically wounded, and then Night Scale, he tells you, "We will meet again, my friends," as he limps away, because he is heavily wounded. So if you want to get a couple of attacks of opportunity, Garkin and Zeus, you can.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, so go ahead and take that as he says, "I will see you again, my friends. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will meet again." So you do 9 more damage to, wow, very nice. He's so close. Zeus, what about you? As you're
No attack.
staggering, and then he disappears down into the hole. Poof. He's gone. You guys are out of combat. Poor Barlin, dead again.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk over to Dag.
He is
Actually,
dead.
Dag isn't hurt. So I'm gonna pop a couple of healing on me. Oh, Elias is down, right? So I'll do lay on hands on myself and Elias.
All right.
I could use Nightcaller to raise Barlin from the dead.
Isn't that like a short timer, right?
Well, it's not the same thing. It raises him as an undead, so.
He's dead, right? Because it went over his hit points from 0.
Oh yeah, it did over half damage past 0. Yeah. So if he has 40 hit points, and he's at 3 wounds and he does 55, yeah, it's gonna go do more than 20 past his 0, and he's dead. So all of a sudden, you have a vision, Barlin, as you are at the gates, knocking on the door, wanting in. All of a sudden, you see a spoon, the image of a spoon appear in front of you. And then you hear a voice in a real, "It's not your time, my friend." And the spoon comes down, and you're frozen there, and you can't move. And this spoon comes down, and it has a face and everything on it. And he says, "Hi-de-ho! I'm Mr. Spoony, and it is not your time, my friend." As he touches you, the spoon touches you, and then your vision disappears, and then you gasp for air as everybody sees Barlin come back to life. Omi Barton came to the rescue for you. He got you the revival from the heavens. So you're back at like fatigue 4. Oh, goodness. But you guys are out of combat. Barlin, you come too? Barlin, you're like, "Oh, not again." Oh, I can't. Yeah, I think you might be muted or something.
What's this damn
There
new
we go.
microphone I got here? I was joking. I said I'm going to run over and kick Z's off the
Thank you,
cliff.
Dragonbait. Dragonbait bought the big one for you.
And yeah,
That's like 15,000 gold.
all right. I'm gonna need to watch them and drop a little gold back their way here soon.
Mm. You met Mr. Spoony. Howdy-ho! What was that, Mr. Hanky from South Park or something?
Mr.
like
Hanky
that?
from South Park, either that, and also had a little twinge of the dude in the Quailish,
Yeah.
the gnome.
Oh, so you're back. You're back at fatigue level 4. Ugh. Well, not fatigue, but what is it called?
Exhaustion 4.
Exhaustion? Yeah. You can drop that on yourself now, because it's in the effects bin. Yeah, you're at disadvantage on like everything. You're like screwed for a while.
There's an exhaustion level 2 there.
Yeah, see if you can change it to 4. Oh, well, thank you, nobodies. I appreciate it. I appreciate the nice words, man. Thank you. So what do you guys think? This dragon flew off. And in fact,
How about I put 2 level 2 exhaustions on me?
I don't know. I wonder if it's cumulative. I don't know. We'll find out. If not, I'll make an exhaustion 4. So instead of the night scale disappearing, he actually flew up, and you can kind of look up and you can see the daylight above, and it looks like he flew out of the mountain that you're in. Thank you for the kind words, though, nobody, and thanks for the follow, by the way. So what do you think, guys? You guys want to climb down to his lair?
I don't think it'd be a good idea to do that right now. But then again, we'd have to fight him back at full health.
Well,
he flew up and
he
we
flew
climbed
up.
down.
He flew out. Yeah, he came from down below, and then he says, "If I don't see you now, today, tomorrow, we'll meet again, my friends. You've won this fight, but I will win the battle."
Well, we can't climb down from where we're at.
We'll say you guys take the time to find the other entrance. Everybody's screaming free loot in chat, so.
Oh yeah, I know. I
I know, right?
want to go for it.
And I got we got a bag to fill it too. But there are 2 rooms back here we have not looked at yet.
Yeah, that's
All
Land of
right,
Dwarf. We were
And then you
expecting
also
it.
have the lizard men you said you wanted to take care of too. I don't know if you guys are still wanting to do that, but
We need a long rest first.
here let's.
I do. Sneraven was right here. Can I search Sneraven before we leave him?
Yes.
Do you have anything on him of any value?
Sneraven has a potion, and in fact, everybody give me a investigation check back at the forge. You guys are in the forge.
Tower?
No, open, please.
Will that automatically put it at disadvantage for me, or do I need to just click the disadvantage?
It should probably automatically give you disadvantage. Let me hold on real quick. Let me find exhaustion here. Yeah, there's exhaustion 4. I'll put exhaustion 4 on you. There you go.
It's not showing up when I pull it out on the effects table.
There you go. Exhaustion 4. Oh, because it's invisible. That's why. All right, you got exhaustion 4, bud. Congratulations. I know you really appreciate exhaustion. It's becoming a kind of a semi-permanent thing for you, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah,
I have
actually,
to
we
write
need to give him some
Gotta write a song about
skill
that.
points.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear it. And you play guitar too, don't you?
Yeah, I'll have to come up with something. I can't sing over this because this damn headset's really shitty, but
No. Well, let's see. Dag and Garkin, Both of you guys are looking around, and inside of one of the forges that is not ablaze, you find a stash, a large stash of coins. You find 320 gold, 1,100 silver pieces, and a gold necklace that you probably would think would be worth around 900 gold pieces. And you also find one of those little potions of hill giant strength too, which is a pretty awesome item, I might say.
I'll pocket that or give it to Garkin. Garkin probably use a better than I could, so I'll just go give it to him.
So you guys actually have 2 potions of hill giant strength in the party sheet. Okay, so that's what you guys found there, and that's between Snurven and the forge itself. Now let's also kind of maybe let's kind of go back to the map really quick. And in fact, I'm going to pretty much uncover the rest of the map for you guys. And you guys
are we on the map? I don't see the tokens.
Yeah, you guys aren't on. Your tokens aren't on there. But this is pretty much the rest of the map. And there's pretty much nothing in all of these other chambers. Now, I will do a couple of green arrows. Now, here towards the middle, that is an old armory. And inside of the armory, there was just a bunch of stuff that they were stockpiling. So there's about 20 more weapons that you're going to be able to take back to Rudrock. This is another heavy area where the green arrows that has a lot of bodies of orcs and a lot of bodies of the dwarves back from many, many, many years ago when they had the big battle. And in all of these other smaller rooms, these are all empty storage rooms that have pretty much just junk in them. Now, this room here, as you guys made your way to this chamber here, this was a sort of like a den, and there was nothing in here. And there was another room off to the side that has one of the dwarves was staying here. All right. And there was some treasure in here. And there was 100 golden gems. So I'm going to add 100 golden gems. And there were some scrolls. There was a scroll of alarm. There is a scroll of disguise self. There is a scroll of enlarge or reduce. And there is also a scroll of shield. And that's what you found in that chamber. Nothing else there.
Wow, Dag, your spellbook's going to get full.
It is.
Alrighty then. So that is that. I've added the gems. And then you guys make your way down to this area where you find the passageway from the cave, well, from the complex to that cave, and you guys climb down the chain. No checks needed. I'll give you guys the next map. This is Nightscale's lair, pretty much. And as you guys are making your way down the chain, which was over here on the left-hand side of the map, you guys found that there were a couple of dwarvish bridges. The bridge on the left was still in good shape, but the bridge on the right was it was kind of cockeyed and crooked and it was actually kind of been hit a couple of times, probably from the dragon, because there was also a lot of pit marks in that bridge, and it just didn't look very, very sturdy. But you guys made it across. So, over here on the eastern side, you see that there is a massive amount of wealth. There is a ton of coins. And you guys are here during an 8-hour period where I'm going to give you your long rest. So I will go ahead and give you exhaustion. In fact, give me a Constitution check, Barlin. Now, give me a Constitution check. Constitution saving throw. And we'll see if you lose a level of exhaustion now. Dag and Zeus have, well, Dag does. I don't know if Zeus would. So, that's pretty much what you guys found. Now, as you guys come down here, now what's going to go on, because remember, Zeus was attacking you guys. And I kind of fast forward this a little bit. I want to see actually what you guys are doing with Zeus. But you guys do see an island over here on the eastern side of this massive labyrinth, this layer for night scale, and there are just piles of gold, piles of silver, big piles. You can see a couple of items sticking out of the big piles of treasure. What say you, adventurers?
Z's drops to his knees. Z's sorry. Z's worship the dragons, must do what they say. Kobold, please forgive me. I cannot promise that it won't happen in the future, though. But for now, forgive me. Uh-oh.
You guys get another 580 for the dragon.
Nice.
Yeah. Garkon's going to turn to him and tell him, look, it doesn't matter whether it's a dragon or not. If it's evil, it's got to go.
But not evil to me.
What, you were being attacked too. You were just about killed on one occasion. We saved you.
It's an honor to
Watching
be
the
killed
dragon
by
save
the
you.
gods.
Well, if you want to get killed by a dragon, at least take some shots at it first. If it's evil, you got to try and kill it.
I can't do that.
You guys want one more chunk of XP?
I can't believe you're asking.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now this is for helping. I'm kind of giving this to you ahead of time. This is for helping Oakhurst and Rurock Spleen Splinter. So you guys are now level 5.
Woohoo.
60. You guys are at what, 6,600 or so? So what about Zeus? Yeah, he totally obeyed Night Scale and attacked you guys. You in particular, and Barlin. Actually, both of you guys.
Well, I'm moving to the center. I'll tell Zeus. We'll talk about this later.
Nothing to talk about. Z's will not attack dragons, and Z's will do as they order me.
As they order me, I love it. God, I love it, dude.
That could be a problem.
You want Z's to leave, I will leave.
No, don't leave Zeus.
I value our friendship, but the gods come first.
This is like freaking hilarious. We need to get a geese spell for him.
He's probably the only person that's ever played a kobold correctly. You know what I mean?
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is. And how do you fault them for it? It is.
No,
I don't know.
I love it. Yeah. I've enjoyed it the whole time. So,
I'm gonna find me some rope when we get back to Oakhurst.
yeah, and it's like Dragonbait brings up a good point. I'm going to give you 3 inspiration, Zeus. And Zeus, you're not going to lose these inspiration. I mean, I did this for you last time. This is good. So you're going to start next session with 3. It's beautiful. All right, so this treasure, there is a bunch of treasure out here on this little
I'm going
island.
to borrow Zeus's lance and use it as a crutch to walk with.
Yeah, you're just hobbling around. As you are still at exhaustion level 4, by the way. I want you to hit a DC 10. before we get rid of it, because this is your second time dying. So I think every time you die, it's just going to become more difficult to recover. You know what I mean?
A DC 40 there after a while.
No, I don't think. Dude, you wouldn't even be able to do that at level 20 with your D12. That would just be impossible. You'd have to do the double 20. All right. So let's take a look at this treasure, right? This is a horde of stuff. I mean, this is a massive pile of coins. So here we go. There is...
Oh, by the way, before we do that, I jump right in the pile and just start playing around in it. My 45-year-old self flies into it anyway.
There's about
Come over here.
300 gold worth of gems.
Copper pile.
200 gold worth of gems, I'm sorry. Now, after the gems, there's a beautiful black pearl. It's worth another 100, so you guys got 400 in gems. There are several different potions, and this is part of your rest. There's a potion of flying. There is a potion of healing. You guys already knew that was. All right, there is a wand. This wand looks like this. And you identify it on your break, on your long rest, as a wand of magic missiles. And the wand has 7 charges, and you can
Give it to anybody but Dag, because he can't use a magic missile spell.
you won't
I
use
know,
it
right?
anyway, right? So it has 7 charges, etc. If you use the last charge, you roll a d20, and on one it disintegrates and crumbles into ash. It gets back 1d6 plus 1 charges a day. So, wand of magic missiles you have.
Nice.
There is also a beautiful great axe. And this thing has all kinds of dwarvish runes on it. And if you are able to read dwarvish, all right. And if you can understand dwarvish, which Garkin and Barlin you can.
Yeah, I'd look over at Garkin and say, wow, somebody's going to be excited to see this.
I usually keep track of it. Nobody's. Yeah, it's a beautiful
yeah, absolutely.
axe. So you guys identified as
Rock will like it.
it's plus 2 axe, plus 2 great axe.
Wow.
Yep, there's a plus 2 great axe. And I believe that is gonna be it. Oh, and plus there's 6,200 silver, 1,500 more gold, and then plus all of the other, coins and stuff like that. So
Thank God for the bag of holding.
yeah, right.
Whoever's holding it's dragging it out now.
Nope, still only weighs 15 pounds.
You guys got 1,750 gold, 7,300 silver, and 400 in gems. Wow, that is absolutely crazy. Plus, you got a ton of stuff in the party sheet that's in the bag of holding too. So insane.
Provided it can carry it all.
Yeah. It's getting pretty full now, especially with those coins and stuff.
No doubt.
It is. It's definitely getting quite. But it only weighs 15 pounds too. So that's a nice thing.
Thankfully, we don't have to take the Duragar out of there now because he decided not to go in.
Yeah. And there you go. There's the Great Axe +2. And this is Rurak Spleensmith's, well, I'm sorry. Well, it is his mentor's axe, Durgadin. Crazy. All right. So you guys get everything looted out of the dragon
start
slayer?
using this two-handed weapon.
Yeah. That's in your possession. So I guess you guys are going to make it back to, go back to Oakhurst, maybe?
I have one
absolutely.
stop to make on the way out of here.
What stop would you like to make?
I got some lizard folk I've got to settle something with.
Okay. Sure. You need the map?
Yes, please.
All right, here you go. There is the Glitterham map,
Way to go, Zeus.
and I will put all of your tokens back on the map. Here you go. And the lizardmen, they greet you. The chieftain comes out. He holds up his hand and nods and... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Somebody saying in chat, that's going to be one mad dragon when he finds out all his loot's gone. Well, he probably kind of figured it anyway when he said, this won't be the last time you see me either, you know? So, wow.
The
That's
nemesis.
awesome. Yeah. So there you go, guys. You're back into Glitterham. And you are back in the audience of the chieftain. Old Kargaz. He says, hello, friends.
It was these guys that saved us from that roper a couple of sessions ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
They let the ropers just about kill us, and then came at the very end and then took half of the gold that we took back. Plus, they were responsible for my familiar's demise. I'm still a little annoyed.
So why don't you guys, there you go, you can come on up. And
Roll initiative.
You guys are up here. You guys can put your tokens around here where you would like to. So what do you say, adventurers?
I don't want to harm them, but I'll follow the party's lead, I guess.
See what kind of recompense we can get for Dag.
Okay.
Poor Jot, huh?
We've been all over the place. We went down a level. We even just got into fighting a dragon. And
Dragon!
You didn't know of a dragon down here?
No. We knew nothing about no dragon.
You've lived here for how long, and you didn't know that there was a dragon?
No. Did not know. Did not know.
Do I believe him, Dave?
Well, would you like to see if he is trying to deceive you or whatnot? I mean...
I would.
That is a possibility. Well, give me an insight check. And I will try to...
I don't know squat.
Based on what we...
No,
what
we'll
we've
take the
seen.
first one. I double-clicked on it, yeah. Yeah, you believe that he did not know that there was a black dragon in here. No, Karga's the chieftain, not no dragon here. Just Duergar.
So you didn't do a very thorough search of here at all, did you?
Well, we weren't allowed to leave. We weren't allowed to go past the Glitterham.
Who kept you here?
Duergar. Durgar said we no go. We no go over there. So we didn't. We just stay here. Just that lizard you killed. We couldn't get past it. Lizard killed lots of us. Thank you for helping. But then again, we help you with evil creature.
That you knew was
actually
here.
Saved you.
That you knew was here.
My memory is a little shoddy right now. I've gone lots of young to take care of. Memory not so good right now.
My left hand ignites with a magic missile.
Now it breaks out the magic missile.
Using the wand.
No.
All right. Roll initiative.
Are you casting it at him?
Well, you said
Yep.
Cast a magic missile, so here's I'd say Kargaz is probably right here. We're gonna do another combat. We're gonna do our third combat of the night. I like it. All right, let's do another roll for Elias also. Look at that. Wow.
Nice.
All right. So what do you want Elias to do?
Oops. I ended up firing off my magic missiles.
That's okay. We'll just say that as that's part of your turn when the time comes. What do you want Elias to do, gentlemen?
Did we all level up to 5?
I haven't yet either, but
I don't think you're going to need it for this anyway, would you? I don't know, maybe. You guys want to take a break? Let's take a break real quick. All right. So you guys gathered up your treasure, went over to the poor lizard men, or not the lizard men. And Daggerich, you blasted this guy with a magic missile. So we all rolled initiative, and Elias is going to go ahead and go first, and we refilled his arrows. So let's go ahead and get rid of all of these check marks. All right, I've got enough for now. So Elias is up. He sees you casting magic missile. What do you want to do with Elias, guys? Do you guys want to attack away? Or what? Attack away with Elias or what? Elias is still level 3, by the way. I haven't raised him up. We're going to keep Elias on the side for the next part of the adventure till he gets back. So what do you guys want to do with Elias? Attack? And attack who? Anyone?
Suggest, I mean, he's closer to the troglodytes on the left to the west of him, so I'd suggest going after one of those.
Yeah, he's going to move back. He'll move back 10 feet, and then he'll fire at Troglodyte 21 with his crossbow.
He does have the. I can give him the 20 bolts if he needs them, because I've got 20 bolts on me I don't use.
Oh, yeah, he took those 20 bolts for sure. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's what he's using now.
I'll deduct those.
Okay, thank you.
Deduct those. All
right, so he automatically missed. So that is Elias's turn. Now let's go to the giant lizard. Let's see here. Doesn't have a reach of 10. All right. 3. It's gonna be it. Can't do anything.
He's stuck in there, right?
For now. He's not stuck. He can move out, so. All right, so let's go ahead and do... Troglodyte's going to move up. Stench is starting turns, I think. Next turn. All right, it's going to attack. It's going to attack 3 times. 2 claws, a bite. Both troglodytes. Slash bite on Zeus. First slash is a hit. Take a total of 5 slashing damage from the claw. Follows up with another claw attack, misses. And the bite is going to be a hit. These are all wimpy hits. So you take a total of 9 slashing and piercing damage. Dag, you are up.
I had already fired my magic missile at...
That's right. You did. Yeah, you sure did. So you hit for 3. I see 2 bolts and 2. So, yep, total of 8. Very good. Take any movement that you want to, and then we'll go to a couple more troglodytes coming up from the south. This one's going to take a... one more. It's going to move there. Zeus, you're up now. Now, Zeus, you are suffering from this stench from the troglodyte that just came into your area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a saving throw really quick, Constitution saving throw. And you failed it, so now you are affected by poison. And let's see. You'll be poisoned until the start of the creature's next turn. Okay.
Okay.
And when you're poisoned, you get like disadvantage on attacks and stuff. So Zeus, you're up. I would recommend you moving up to take advantage of that pack tactics. I think your ally has to be within 5 feet, right? Or does it have to be 5 feet of a target? I think it has to be 5 feet of a target. So
yeah, he has to be within 5 feet of the target.
Yeah. So you'll be at disadvantage for this attack.
Unless I reckless attack, of course.
Unless you reckless attack and then it cancels it out. Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely do that. Cancel it out.
Attack twice with the longsword.
Doesn't it feel nice to be able to attack twice now, Zeus?
Oh my god. Especially when that happens.
Uh-oh,
oh my god.
Oh, 2 misses. All right, go ahead and pass it, and we'll go to the Chieftain. Now, the Chieftain is going to go ahead and cast a spell. He will put sleep on himself. I'm sorry. He will put shield on himself. My bad. And then he will go ahead and move back and around the corner. So Garkin, you're up now. Garkin gets 2 attacks around. I know he's loving that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you can do
like
Divine Smite twice if you want to.
I can do twice with the second level spell slots.
Yeah, but that just means that you just burn through your spell slots that much faster, you know?
But
I do want to see it.
Divine Smite once per turn.
Is it once per turn? I thought it didn't matter with Divine Smite.
You might be right.
Well, we'll try and take out this lizard.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say. Only once. Yeah, I remember looking at that a couple years back because one of my players asked me about it. Yeah, it says you can expend a spell slot, upgrade it up to a maximum of 5d8. And then it adds an additional d8 if it's undead or fiend. Nice miss. Oh, guess what? Guess what we got?
I was gonna
Guess what we
roll
got?
on the fumble table.
Oh, this is the new and improved crit fumble table. Oh, this is so beautiful. There you go. Take a spin on that bad boy. That's the new one. So 26, you've tripped over your own feet. You are stunned until the beginning of your next round. So let's drop paralyzed on you. And that's it. You don't even get your second attack. How your first time attacking and you don't even get to attack again.